The Battle Bricks is an extremely well designed game. Every stage is carefully crafted to be fair and enjoyable to the player, and not to be too hard or too easy to the player, giving them a good dopamine rush when they finally beat a level. But what if we just throw everything I just said out the window and play the Battle Bricks by not how it's designed? Starting in the hardest difficulty, Tumor Mode. Tumor Mode significantly buffs the health and damage of the enemies, making it way harder. And not only that, but the enemies have new abilities that will make your life a fucking complete disaster. You might be wondering why anybody would do this godforsaken challenge. Well, let's go back like 3 days ago when my girlfriend Dum Dum sent me this video right here.
Sigma 382. Do 2 more.
You fucking
Mater Glazer.
Yeah, he challenged me, the best Battle Bricks player, me, Sigma Stray 2, to do this fucking hard bitch challenge, I guess. And me being the smart, enduring, and parry person I am, I vowed I'll beat the hardest difficulty while starring in it. This is...
sing, 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 sing.
Deny, 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 deny.
This video was heavily inspired by Burb's video, and in fact, he made me start playing the Battle Bricks again, so please check him out after watching this video. Link in the description. We start off the challenge by touching this gear without consent and giving us the mode Tumor Mode. Wasting no time, we go to the first stage, the beginning. So scary, I know.
No, actually, the battle begins, you dumb fuck.
Dude, fuck you. I thought I already sold you to the cartel, you absolute horse. He's being dealt with. So in the meantime, let me explain why the first stage is so hard. You might think, oh, it's just 2 battles. How hard can this be? Well, first of all, those battlers have a total of 100 health. You might think that's not very much, but my battles do like 10 damage, so it takes a total of 10 hits while they 2-shots my unit. That means I cannot make a stack, and that means I cannot kill them. Second of all, a battler spawns every 6 or 8 seconds. That means there can be 2 battlers grinding through my units while I need to hit them a total of 20 times to kill them. And even if I kill one, they can just spawn another one and just do the same cycle over and over and over again. Is that it? We lost this challenge at stage 1. We just need like a little bit of a more boost, like a little bit worse. But what can I do? Cue the music. There is one overlooked mechanic that completely saves our run from total domination. It's in the screen right now. Can you guess where it is? I'll give you a few seconds to think. If you said anything but the base cannon, you're wrong. You might be wondering, how is the base cannon gonna help? Well, if you time it well enough where the first battle is crippled and the second one is coming to stack, you can not only kill the first one, but you can also cripple the second one, which gives you a huge time window where you can stack your units. When you have done this 4 to 3 times, you should probably have a stack of 6 battlers, but this takes a very long time. so you steadily but very slowly inch closer and closer to the base, but eventually win.
8 minutes. Oh my god.
And from here on out, you can grind the stage to get a level 10 battler, which makes the stage a cakewalk. After we beat the first stage, building a wall and sword fight were pretty easy. Now you might be wondering, why did the text say I am an idiot? Well, you have to know how scarce EXP is. You only get somewhere of 6,000 EXP from the first clear of the first 4 stages. And me, being Sigma Street 2, I decided to do my classic Sigma Street 2 move of not doing my research and just going with vibes, thus upgrading my slinger instead of my sword battler. The reason why I should have upgraded my sword battler is because he has amazing stats for how cheap he is, being able to soak up a huge amount of damage for $150, being a very cost efficient tanker.
Wait! There's more!
At his second form, he does an outstanding amount of damage, killing the normal battlers in 2 shots. But Slinger, on the other hand, is not only $50 more expensive, but he has a mediocre amount of health and damage. His range doesn't do much when the base cannon just one-shot him. Sword can live for much longer, thus getting more value for your buck. Money is also a problem in the early game since you don't have XP to upgrade your bank income. So you have to max out your bank so you can afford stuff, so being cost efficient truly helps. After some very boring grinding and easy stages, it's time to take on the second roadblock of the challenge. That being yeah, back with the transition, boy. Jokes aside, this stage is very harsh for how under-leveled you are at this point of the game, because holy, I don't know what the fuck they engendered these enemies with, because they are generally so bullshit to fight. Like, look at this shit, bruh. My guess is that they used
Hero brine, crackers, duck white food,
and the mysterious bottle under my grandma's sink that has been growing so many microorganisms to the point it is a whole ecosystem, like 250 magnification. That's almost triple the health and damage. And I'm stuck with a level 5 sword and level 6 slinger. They barely do enough damage. And travel. I went around how about fucking annoying this guy is. This guy over here is generally the spawn of Satan himself. The reason is, this guy can generally stall my units for over 30 seconds. And this stage likes to spawn him over and over and over again. So it's literally impossible to push back, since sometimes there will be 2 fucking walls and you have to give up and let the walls naturally decay. Do you know what's the best part? If I'm not so fucking underleveled, I could push the wall down before it gets to the final stage, which just negates the whole point of the stalling. But no, the game just had to give you 2 nickels, a peanut snack, as I'm popular for EXP. And me being Sigma 382, I thought, oh, I'm just bad at this game. So do you know what I did? I spent over 20 minutes attempting this fucking stage. I generally tried everything. I tried greeting at the start, I died. I tried not greeting at the start, I died. I tried using my base cannon, I died. I tried spamming sword, I died. I tried spamming everything, I died. I fucking went into genuine insanity.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Wait, big smelly nerd? How are you still alive?
I had the Italian mafia break me out, but don't worry about that.
Well, can you help me beat 4 of a kind in the hit game Battle Bricks?
Have you tried reading the wiki?
Oh, big smelly nerd, I'm a Forsaken fan. I can't read.
Well, did you try grinding for EXP?
This game is so easy. I can't believe I fucking lost this stage. I am literally the best Battlebricks player in the fucking world. I lucky don't want to play this game anymore. Well, luckily for me, I ended up getting very bad food poisoning to the point I was so sick that I could not play the Battlefield for 2 weeks straight. You know, on second thought, that's not so fucking. After we beat 4 years of my life, we complete some very, very boring stages. I mean, very boring to the point I can't even show all the gameplay since it's so boring. And we get ball battle, which is a surprise too. That will help us later. And I tried playing some subtitles, but you know what happened next.
I'm gonna clean the part. What the fuck is that? Oh my god! Oh my god!
And with all of these stages beaten, I've amassed quite a fortune, which I used to juice out my base subkits. And after the 9th stage, we challenge our first boss. Welcome to Ultimate Paintball. Everything you learned in the previous stages gets flipped on its head. The difficulty spike is so big. If 4 of a kind was hard, then Ultimate Paintball is fucking impossible. How so? Well, let us analyze this level to give you an understanding of how difficult the stage is. The first reason is the peons. Peons alone are impossible to kill due to the 250% magnification and how many peons this stage sends at you. It is impossible for you to push back from your base. The health pool is just too much for us. Now, this wouldn't be too bad, but the Backlions and Terminator himself make this level from almost horrible to genuinely impossible. The second reason is the Backlions. As I said, Backlions significantly make the stage way harder. They provide support and make killing peons way harder. And the cherry on top is that Paintball cannot be killed since he's behind Terminator. That means my unit cannot even get close to Terminator, and it's really hard to kill the peons. The third reason is the base cannon. Yes, this guy is still an issue, but this time we have some counterplay. By playing really close to our base, we can just avoid having to deal with the base cannon, but this is risky since if I slip up one time, Terminator can actually chip down my base if I'm not careful. The fourth reason is Terminator. Now, I'm not gonna go into much detail since you probably already know this guy, but just know that he has 2,500 health and we barely get any chances to hit him. Now that I explained everything, get this ugly black box out of my screen. Thank you. This level's difficulty mainly stems from how long it is. Maintaining your units and using your base cannon efficiently for 10 minutes plus is really hard. By using our base cannon to the maximum, we can actually chip down Terminator and the peons near him, which will result in landing a few hits in, which is very crucial. But this is way easier said than done, as many, and I mean many things can go wrong. And my units being under leveled was making it really hard. I really tried to beat the stage with level 1 to 5 units. I really tried, but I eventually had to cut my losses and go grind EXP. Our battler does like 48 damage per 3 seconds. That means his DPS is 14. And Slinger's DPS is 28. Yeah, but our battler has knockback impact. Yeah, I'm still going with Slinger. Hey, big smelly nerd, can you come here for a moment? I'm really stuck in this stage, and I do not want to grind another 5 hours just to get 40,000 EXP. I feel like I'm missing something that I don't know about. Can you help me?
What if you get the daily bricks and hope you get a good gacha unit?
No, I don't want to wait another week just to get 5 rares.
Well, do you have all of your normal units decently upgraded?
Yeah, but like, I haven't upgraded Baller Battler and Fencer Battler.
You haven't upgraded Baller Battler? What are you doing, you incompoop? You need to upgrade him to max. He has a lot of DPS, health, and knockback.
Wait, what? Hold on, let me check the wiki.
But I thought you couldn't
Shut the fuck up. Holy! Big smelly nerd, you're right! Well, guys, I have nothing to do other than play the fucking stage. I'm gonna kill you, Terminator. Terminator. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, finally! Oh! Fucking 2 weeks of this bullshit, I'm finally fucking free! I never want to do this shit ever again, oh my god! Shit, I gotta do an outro. And with that, I have officially beaten Terminator, the first boss of the challenge. Yeah, if you didn't already know, this is gonna be a part series. My only request for you now is to please just enter the Discord. Please just enter the Discord. You can talk with me and other people, and you, yes, you, might appear in one of my videos. There's a lot of stuff in the Discord server, like polls, choosing what video I make, outright just fucking suggesting server or video ideas. So just go into the little description and join the server, okay? Okay, little Sigma 382 viewer, go enter the fucking server. I'm waiting for you. Enter the server. Enter the server. Are you in it? Okay, that's it. Sigma 382 out.